I'm Giovanni Monroe.
And I'm Rashawn Kadeem.
Not your mister.
Not your sister.
It's
It's
Brister
Brister
Brister.
Brister. What's
What's
going
going
on,
on, Briss?
Briss?
You had a fab vacation.
Yeah, but before we talk about our vacation, we forgot to say something.
Happy
Happy
Black
Black History
History
Month!
Month.
Yes.
Oh, applause.
Period, because I'm black, y'all.
And I'm black. And
Okay,
I'm
and I'm
blickety
blackity
black,
black, and
blue
I'm
black, black.
black. Okay, period. But to answer your question, my vacation was fab. Do you hear me?
Fab or
Miami.
was it fab or was it fab?
It was fab.
Okay, I got it.
Miami don't owe me nothing, and the Bahamas definitely don't owe me
You
nothing,
sure they don't owe you no money?
and that boat don't owe me nothing.
You sure they owe you no money?
No, they don't. Everything is worth
They
every
can
coin
keep it.
investment. Yeah, they can keep it.
They- That's
Yeah.
what you call a good vacation.
Okay, it was a great vacation, and I'm ready to go back again. We're already planning to go. So
Yeah, you'll be going again, and I'm going for the first time,
yeah, and then
like a virgin.
we're gonna touch for the very first time. Okay, period. But it's Black History Month, so of course we got to drop them Black History facts. So this episode will be about Black history.
In the history we've made.
Period. But one of the first people I wanted to bring up about Black history is drum roll, please. Oh, we ain't got a drum roll.
Awesome!
Awesome. That was our drum roll. The first person I want to bring up is Tracy Clayton. Tracy
Mm.
Clayton was the very first black. You want to guess it?
Um, musical engineer.
No. She was the very first black podcaster.
Oh, come on
Yes.
through. That's what we doing right now.
Okay, period. So it's the first black everything. So I looked her up, and the very first black podcaster was Tracy Clayton. Clayton was raised in Louisville, Kentucky. I said Louisville, Kentucky. Uh,
Louisville, Kentucky.
yeah, Louisville, Kentucky. Is it Louisville or Louisville?
It's Louisville. Because I remember the Bryson Tiller song, Louisville, Lexington.
Okay, period. What I said before that, Louisville.
Well, in Louisville, they could say Louisville.
Well, she's from Kentucky.
Cause we butchering it.
and received her bachelor's degree from Transylvania University in Lexington.
Transylvania?
Yes, Transylvania. Bitch, I thought there was a vampire movie.
I thought it was I thought you were saying Transylvania, like
Yes.
from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, it is Transylvania. Transylvania University.
Really?
Yes, Transylvania.
Sensational.
Period.
Transylvania. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Before joining BuzzFeed full time in 2014, Clayton wrote for Madame Noor, Uptown Magazine, The Urban Daily, and Post Borgie, and The Root. She developed the popular Tumblr, Little Known Black History Facts, now a feature on Another Round. She was named the Ida B. Wells Media Expert in Residence at Wake Forest University, Anna Julia Cooper Center from 2016 to 2017. So that's a little known history fact about the first black podcaster, Tracy Clayton. Look her up, get more into her life or whatever. It's just good to know your facts.
Yes. And I have a fact as well from my favorite TV show, which is hosted by RuPaul Charles.
Period.
And RuPaul has been inducted into the Guinness World Records book for most Emmy wins for outstanding host for a reality or competition program in 2020.
That is amazing.
That is amazing. First of all, black. Second of all, he's queer. And the programming he's hosting is queer as well. That puts the cherry on top of it. So it's great all around. Black excellent.
First time that I seen RuPaul, you know what? We actually talked about this, and I want to test your memory out real fast. I want to test our listeners' memory out too. If y'all listen to every episode,
Uh-huh.
When did we first bring up RuPaul on the show?
On the podcast,
Yes, on Brister Brister.
we first brought up RuPaul. Oh, we first brung it up Butch Queen versus Trade because they used the term trade wrong.
No, you're wrong.
What? When did we first say it then?
We first brought it up in episode 1.
Really?
Yes.
When?
We brought RuPaul up when I brought up the movie Crooklyn.
I
You
don't
know,
know Crooklyn, so I wouldn't have remembered that.
remember because I brought up RuPaul, I said I was
Yeah,
talking about
and I
Crooklyn.
remember you took my black card. So you took my black card. I remember that.
Yeah.
So you damn right I remember that.
But yeah, we first brought up RuPaul, and that's the first time that I knew about RuPaul was seeing, Crooklyn and seeing her in the store.
hmm
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You still gotta watch that movie. We said we
My,
was gonna watch it together,
yeah,
so we gotta do that
we
still.
do. But my first time seeing RuPaul was on RuPaul's Drag Race. And at the time,
Really?
it's so crazy because at the time I was obsessed with America's Next Top Model,
Mhm.
Tyra Banks. So then one day I was just surfing through the channels and TV channels, and I seen it what looked like it was the main stage, RuPaul in the center. Talk about it's RuPaul's Drag Race, and then they were doing the challenges and stuff, and the drag queens were walking the runway and stuff like models.
Mhm.
So that piqued my attention, and
Mm.
then I just thought I didn't know they was drag queens at first until I watched the next episode came on and they was all de-dragged. They was all, snatched out.
Mm.
Freshly peeled, as we say.
Period.
And they was all bush queens. And I was like, oh.
Okay.
And then I fell in love with the show and I've been loving the show ever since. It's been on since 2009.
Period. Shout out to RuPaul.
Another form of black excellence. Let's give a round of applause.
One of the people that just actually two people just made some history recently
On
within
Grammy
within
night.
the like last week.
Mhm.
Yesterday, LeBron James made history, becoming the first black person with the most points, uh,
Like points in
like
basketball.
points scored, yeah, or something like that. Y'all know I'm not a sports person, so excuse me.
What?
But if you are
I'm
a sports
surprised you
person,
even know that.
okay. But it definitely gave like dreams are real. It definitely gave, if you work hard and you go tunnel vision in your dream and your goals, you can make it happen.
Isn't LeBron from Akron, Ohio?
Yes, he's from Akron, Ohio, right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Let's go, LeBron. Go
Okay.
ahead. Here on
Uh,
Brister Brister, we support sports as well.
okay. Broadcasting live from no, I'm just playing. Um,
Bro, that's vicious business.
okay. But no, that it just reminded me of the song that Lil Nas, I mean not Lil Nas, Jesus, that Nas made, the original
The original
Nas.
Nas.
Okay, that song. I know I can
Ooh,
be what I want to be. Like you can really be whatever you want to be if you really put forth the effort.
I love that.
Yes, but you said somebody made history on the Grammys.
Yes, there were there's two black people in particular that I know of that made history at the Grammys.
Who was that?
One of them is Viola Davis becoming an EGOT winner. She's the EGOT winner now. So she has an Emmy, Tony, Grammy, and an Oscar. So she's an EGOT winner. She's along the likes of Whoopi Goldberg,
Which
who
was the
who is
first?
the
Go ahead.
first to do it.
Go ahead.
So
And
let's applause for them real quick.
and and who else?
And the second person is I think you know the name. It's your girl.
Whoa! Oh, whoa!
Okay,
Whoa!
okay. We not on TikTok. We gotta cut it. We gonna get
Whoa!
fined.
Oh, okay. My
We
bad.
do not own the rights to those vocals.
But y'all know who it is.
The Queen Bee,
And if you don't know, now you know.
Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter.
Period.
She became the most winningest Grammy winner in
Is that a word?
history.
Is that a word, Briss?
It
Winning this?
I've heard that word used, the most winningest winner of the Grammys.
What? Wait.
No, do me. She's the winningest winner of the Grammys. I don't care. I'm still gonna say it.
Okay, period. But it's funny because I couldn't even.
I'm gonna stick beside it.
That what was such a what that I couldn't even press the button. It just came out of me, honey. Okay, yeah, she's the most winningest.
She's the winningest winner of the
Winningest winner
Grammys.
of the
How many
Grammys.
Grammy wins does she have?
A lot. I don't even know.
It's too many to count. My girl been racking them up.
Period. That's crazy. Well, congratulations to her. Another hand clap for her.
She also broke. She also broke another record at the Grammys, becoming the first Black woman to win Dance Electronic Album of the Year.
Period.
So that she two birds with one stone, baby. Go ahead, Beyonce.
A couple of other Black History facts that I feel like is very important. Are is like the first radio broadcaster, which was Jack L. Cooper.
Mm,
Um, and the first Black-owned radio station, which was Word, um, who
really?
was purchased by Jesse B. Blayton Sr.
Oh,
Um,
I ain't know
yeah,
that. Let's
yeah.
go. Is Word still around?
Word is not still around. Um, but I don't have any further information. So if you want to look
Okay.
up, again, his name is Jesse B. Blayton Sr. He sold Word actually in 1968 upon his retirement. He died on September 7th, 1977 in Atlanta. In 1995, he was inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame. So he is in the Radio Hall of Fame as the first Black person to own a radio station.
Mm-hmm.
And he sold it in 1968. I'm not sure who he sold it to. Um,
But first Black one
yeah, but
to
it is the
own
first
it.
Black one to own it.
Go ahead. There's also been Black history made in television as well. That was made last year. Well, really, it was made the year before last in 2021, and it continued in 2022 on Big Brother, the United States version. We had our first Black male winner and our first Black female winner back to back consecutively, and their
Wow.
names are Taylor Hale and Xavier Prather. And fun fact, they're both from the Midwest.
Period.
They're both from Michigan.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is sickening. So go ahead for Xavier and Taylor.
Okay. And how long? Hold for applause. How long? How long has Brother Brother been out, or Big Brother? I said Brother
Big
Brother.
Brother has been out since the early 2000s. It's their black the first black male winner was season 23. Season 23, which was
Wow.
Xavier, and season 24 is Taylor right behind.
So it took 20 plus seasons before they got their first Black winner.
20 plus seasons.
Wow. I wonder who was the first Black person to be on the actual show, because the first season didn't have Black person, did it?
I could look it up while you talk about the next Black History fact.
Oh, okay. Period. Um. Well, actually, while you look it up, I'm not going to talk about a fact because you did ask me how my vacation went, and
Oh, you gonna go into further
yeah, I
detail?
wanted to go. I wanted to go in further detail. Y'all have to travel. If you don't have a passport, it's okay. You can find other places within the states, like the Virgin Islands, like Hawaii, like the Bahamas. It's places that you can go, like Puerto Rico. Like there's places that you can go and don't need a passport, and y'all really need to get out of whatever city, whatever state that you're in, and get out here and view the world because it is so beautiful, so beneficial. It was so beautiful to be in the Bahamas and just see all these black, brown people, black police officers, black firemen, black ambulance people, black everything. Like it was black on black on black on black on black. Such amazing sight to see. Such amazing. But yeah, Giovanni,
Yes,
did you find their facts?
I did not. I cannot find it. I cannot find the first black person on Big Brother.
Oh well, I can sit up here and talk about Black history all day, every day, but I feel like the thing I want to leave y'all with is know your history. Know your history not only to know where you're going, but know your history to just be strong in who you are. Um, I feel like by me knowing the little history that I do know, I feel like it has helped me as an adult for sure because it has given me some hope and some strength and some passion to be able to be great like the many other greats that have paved the way before me.
Yes, but I couldn't find the first black person on Big Brother.
Okay, that's fine. I
I
mean,
couldn't find it.
you kind of went out, so I didn't really hear you, but
I, I couldn't find the first black winner of Big Brother. I'm so sorry.
baby, we was past that already. We've been past that. We've been past that.
I was still looking.
Okay, well, next. No, I'm just playing.
Well, on RuPaul's Drag Race, we had our first black top two of the season with Silky Nutmeg Ganache and Raja O'Hara. I know that.
Go ahead. But we've had like a black winner on RuPaul.
No, they were the first black. They were the first all black top two.
Oh, okay. So
Like
it's
the
always been
top
like a
two.
black and white or a
Yeah, it's
white and white.
always different races. We have the first
Mm.
all black top two
Go
of
ahead.
RuPaul's Drag Race. And it was during their birthday season, Capricorn season, which is my
Period.
birthday season.
Moving forward.
How dare you?
Moving forward.
You know what? We ain't used this yet.
Ooh. Ooh. um, so before we go, bye bye. What's one fact that, or what's one thing that you think that people should do to solidify, uh, you know, the history within the Black culture? Like, what is something that you think, like, in order to practice or to celebrate Black history, you feel like they should do what, or they should know this, or they should research what?
I feel like I feel like all American black people should look into Juneteenth. Look into celebrating Juneteenth instead of for July.
Oh, go ahead.
Cause that's once I learned about Juneteenth, I don't even really acknowledge for July anymore. I celebrate Juneteenth.
And see, that's how I feel about Kwanzaa. Although
Mhm.
I didn't necessarily celebrate Kwanzaa because I didn't decorate in Kwanzaa way and stuff like that, but I still acknowledged it every single day of Kwanzaa. But I would like to make that more of a celebration than Christmas, because I feel like Kwanzaa has um, beneficial principles that we as a community should practice, as well as Juneteenth because it is our true freedom
Mhm.
rather than the 4th of July. So,
That's our real Independence Day.
right. One thing I think y'all should do, although it is a slave movie and we're like so past slave times,
Mhm.
I think Roots is very beneficial. Have you ever seen Roots?
Of course, I see Roots.
Right. I was forced to see Roots when I was younger.
We watched Roots in school, actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't watch
watched
it in
we
school.
watched all all of it,
The original, the VHSs,
all of it
the 5 tapes.
with LeVar in it. It's the one with LeVar in it, right? With
Hmm.
LeVar Burton.
The original,
Yeah, from Reading
made
Rainbow,
by
LeVar
Alex.
Burton.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
Made by
watched all
Alex
of
Haley.
them.
Yeah,
That thing is so it's long,
I remember
but
all their
it's
names,
worth
everything.
it.
Yes, it is.
I enjoyed that movie thoroughly watching it.
I used to get I like my foster when I was in foster care, I was forced to watch it. And they pretty much forced like they didn't necessarily force it, but they made sure that I knew Black history, um,
Oh,
which was interesting. But one of the things that I had to do was watch Roots, all of them, So I would come home every day and I would watch one tape. This happened for a whole week, like in February,
Mm.
and they would quiz me on it. So I to this day, like I know all like a lot of the facts. Like, do you know who Kuta Kinte? Do you know who his daughter was? His daughter name?
It escapes me.
His daughter name was Kizzy.
Kizzy!
Yes. And do you know who Kizzy married?
No.
Kizzy married Chicken George.
Why did I
Chicken
see?
George
I
used to
need to
fight
rewatch
chickens. That's
that.
where his name
I
came
need to
from.
rewatch that. I need to
Yeah.
rewatch Roots because I do not know the facts. And the way you just spit the facts out at me, baby, want to rewatch it.
Period. But that's because how I learned like how I was forced to watch it.
So
Like I
you
literally
watched
was
it like
quizzed on
more
it.
than once?
Yeah.
Oh, we watched it one
Well,
time.
I've watched it
Well,
not
I watched it a couple. Actually, I watched it a couple times
I
at
didn't watch
school.
the whole thing more than once. I saw bits and pieces more than once,
Hmm.
but I've watched the whole thing like one time. But I had to take quizzes though after I watched each one, so that kind of stuck with me. And I was really young, so the younger you are, the more the I feel like if you learn something when you're younger, I feel like it sticks with you longer. If that makes
It does. I wish I would have learned the second language younger.
sense. Okay, no, me too. That's another thing, y'all. Learn another language. Like it's so beneficial.
And I'm
Learn
sure
another
about to give me
language.
that Babel. I think I got a little discount on there. I'm about to get it and learn me another language.
Oh, period. I want
Bilingual.
I want to learn Arabic. Get into your history. Do your research. I'm Rashawn Kadeem,
And I'm Giovanni Monroe.
not your mister.
Not your sister.
It's
It's
Brister
Brister
Brister.
Brister.